Hey everybody, welcome to Love Above All with Brandis. Today I'm going to attempt to do project number 3 in my home, and it's going to be, I think, vlog style. I am in my mudroom right now, and I am wanting to organize, and I'm going to flip the camera around and show you, but I am wanting to organize this cabinet that I have right here. We have these cabinets in our mudroom. I'm going to kind of give you an overview of that. We have ones along the side here that are on top of our washer and dryer unit right here. And I went to the Dollar Tree today and I picked up these white wire bins as well as these white bins. Now I have been waiting for a long time to see these again. And I'm going to show you, and I did this probably, I would say last year. I organized the inside of these cabinets. So I have a first aid kit here. I've got cold and flu and aches. I have children's sick bin, allergy, vitamin supplements, and then I have sunscreen that we put up there. I did this side as well as the other side right over here. If I can show that to you, I'm just like moving stuff around. And then these are for a lot of our cleaning supplies. So we have bug spray up there, disinfectants are right here, we have bathroom supplies here, general cleaning, and then things for our floors. And then up there is probably just like some miscellaneous stuff. So basically I've been waiting to see these bins again, and I want to kind of keep the flow going in this compartment that I have right here. So this is an area that we have just so much mishmash, right? Just a lot of stuff is in here that I really need to organize. So I have like a walk up here. We have a bunch of shoe cleaner. We have stuff for our pool. As we open up here, I mean, it's a disaster. So we have a bunch of tape. We have light bulbs. We have children's supplies. Some of my spray right here. Spray paint. We have weights. It's starting to get really dark. Just a lot of stuff. We have paper towels, and then we have my husband's tools. So there's just a lot of stuff in here that we need to organize. So my plan is that I want to go ahead and first take everything out. I want to declutter, meaning I want to just get rid of things that we don't need anymore, like all of the shoe cleaner that we have up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I think situate the bins, make some labels, and then get everything together. So that is my plan for today. Let's cross our fingers and hope that it all works out. And I will maybe check in with you as I go. Guys, so I'm going to check in with you here, and I'm going to show you around and kind of let you know what things look like right now. But what's so funny with me always, it's like you start a project and then you find something else that you want to be doing. So as I'm trying to organize that one cabinet, then I also was able to clean out underneath my washer and dryer unit, because I don't know how you guys feel, but I know I'm guilty of it, just not using the space that it is that I have. You have a lot of extra space, and a lot of times then it just still ends up getting shoved in another space. So I wanted to clean that all out so I could take some of the stuff that I sorted out and use that extra space underneath my washer and dryer. So let me give you a look as to what things are looking like right now. The cleared out cabinet, we've got everything cleared out here, and I basically just took a dust vac and then just wiped it down with some Clorox wipes. I have a lot of tools and things down here from my husband. I think that's hard to organize. I'm definitely going to keep that at the bottom and try to put a lot of the little pieces into bins, so we're going to see how that looks. But yeah, I was on a roll, so I wanted to go ahead and clean out these compartments here as well, so I could make use of these areas too. So I have this is my trash bag. I have this right here. Right here is my Goodwill bag. So these are things that I'm going to be donating. So there's some stuff that I ended up putting in there. And then crazily around my kitchen, I just have little piles of things. So I've got my tissue over here, and then just going around, I just made piles of the things that I have. So we've got like a bunch of pool stuff here. We have a bunch of things for boots. I mean, a lot of this stuff, I don't know why we have so much of it, but I'm going to need to talk to my husband to see what he wants to keep as well. But we'll just be able to kind of compile this if we need that. spray paint. We have all of our light bulbs. We have tons of light bulbs here that we're going to have to compartmentalize. We have some children's crafts, things like that are just too big to fit in our, we have like a shoe hanger over our door. So that stuff's going to be too big. So I've got everything in piles. And another thing, and this might be an idea, but just to kind of help me, I just kind of took some Post-it notes and I just wrote down how I want to divide everything. I have 9 of the white bins with the holes in them, and then I bought, I think it was 3 or 4 of those almost garbage can looking like white bins, which I think are going to be, you know, useful for tissue paper and maybe paper towels. So I'm going to just see how we're able to do it all. So I think the next thing that I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go ahead and take all of the bins that I have right now, put them into the cabinet to see how I can kind of position them and see how they're going to fit. And then I'm going to start labeling. Okay, everybody. So right now I am finished putting all the bins in the cabinet, and I placed the items in the bins, and now I'm just making some labels, and I'm just going on Microsoft Word right here. And I'm making labels, very simple, just using the shapes. I normally go to Insert, and then I go to Shapes. To just make like this shape right here. So if I were to go to Insert, see I click on the shape one, I pick out what shape I want, I pick out what type of font I want, and just real simple. And I'll be using some packaging tape just to tape it on there, just like I did in my other cabinets, and I will show you the finished product. Okay, everybody, so I am all done, and it just feels so much better to look at something and know where everything is and know how things can be accessible. It just really does feel really good right now. So basically I'm giving you a little scan so you can kind of see how everything looks. But basically up top, I just kept my wok there, and then that's my staple gun, and behind it, I think I just have a box or something that I put back there. So we're just gonna keep those things on top. I was able to take these bins and I was able to put 2 of them and then just one on the side. That just seemed to be the configuration. It seemed how that was all able to fit. But I have the tape here, I have the boot cleaner back there. We have all of our pool supplies here. We have a pool, so we do weekly checks in the summertime. We're obviously not using our pool now, but then that'll be nice and accessible there. Here we have a lot of glue as far as like wood glue and different type of super glues that we're going to keep on a higher shelf so the kids can't get to those. I keep here now the light bulbs I'm going to put on this shelf so we can easily get to them, and we have 2 bins of light bulbs. I have another bin behind here of the light bulbs. I have my spray paint right here with some sanding paper, which because I'm getting into doing things myself and getting into those DIYs because of a lot of you guys. So it's exciting. I'm excited to do some stuff in the summer or when the spring, when the weather gets nicer, because right now it's too cold to be painting outside in the garage. Down here is going to be the children's shelf. So we've got construction paper that they can easily go ahead and take. We have some activities and some, big construction paper that they can use. Behind here, I have a bin. I know it's like so dark, but I have a bin with their paints and watercolors and things like that. So we have that right here. And then this next shelf, I'm going to put extra toilet paper. I tend to always stack up toilet paper in bathrooms, but these are extra backups. We have some paper towels. And then behind here, I've got more tissue or more toilet paper back there. I have tissue, and then this is our command strip box, because if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I absolutely love command strips, so we always have those available. I love to keep whole food bags. I have this right here. If I have people over for dinner and I want them to take home some of our dinner and leftovers, these are great bags to just keep on hand to send them off with. So I always like keeping bags right here. And then down here, all my husband's tools. And I pretty much just compiled. We've got these lithium batteries for the drill that I just put in here. And then this is just a completely miscellaneous bin that has a bunch of nails and things like that. So this feels great, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And it just feels wonderful to have this all taken care of. My husband's going to be very surprised when he comes home and sees this, that this was a project that was finally able to be done. So I'm very, very happy about that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.